Hi, my name is Jeff with Steelhead Technologies. In this video, we're going to cover bundling of parts in Steelhead. So in Steelhead, you can move parts in a wide variety of ways. You can move individual parts, individual part number work order pairs, so like 100 of part number ABC, or you can move parts by as a whole work order, move all those parts at once, move multiple. But sometimes you actually want to bundle those parts up at the very beginning of the process and move them as a group or a bundle through your entire process. And you can also take let's say 1,000 of part number ABC and split them into 500 and 500, perhaps separate pallets, group those parts, move them separately. So there's a lot of different options if you want to move a group of parts or move parts in a more granular fashion through Steelhead. But in this very short video, we're going to cover specifically bundling. So what we do here, if we want to activate this, is at the beginning of a process, we use an autocomplete node followed by a racking node. This will allow us to bundle the parts at the time of order entry, which will allow us to process the parts seamlessly as a group instead of as individuals. So here we are at the order entry screen. I'm going to go ahead and add some parts to this received order here. So I will pick the new bundle process that we just created, and I'll do 10 parts here. And I will add in another part number, and I'll do 10 parts here as well, again through the bundling parts and process. So we go ahead and click Save. You'll note that instead of the usual creating the work orders and then you go to the received order page where you apply your tags and things like that, we actually have the ability to rack these parts on the fly. And since they are going through the same process with the same treatments, of course we do force processing compatibility. We are now able to rack these parts. So we can select all or just grab these and then rack the selected parts. We can select a specific rack out in our plant if we are using like a serialized plant, a rack, or we can just say bundle, and this could be a throwaway rack, like we could use it once, or we can pick a specific rack type. And then also we can break out the percentage of racks, so this impacts job costing if needed. Once we have the parts on the rack, we're able to move that rack. So here we have our rack here, and we can go ahead and click Move Rack. And now these parts are going to step their way through the process as a specific unit. And now if we jump over to the workboard, you can see that from our process, we had process A and B. Following that, we can actually see all that information there, and we can pop that open and see those details. So if we want to see the operator instructions or timers or anything like that, we're able to. Otherwise, we can take this group of parts, and in one compact, we might have 20 parts in this group, and now we can move it through your production facility with ease without creating burden downstream for folks organizing parts. So thank you. If you have any questions on how to move parts using the bundling process in Steelhead, please give us a call. Thank you.